Hi guys, it's me, IronBuilder45 here, and today I'm going to show you how to play wreckfest. Let's go. So you know how I was playing Sniper Ghost Warrior on the old console. This is a PS3, this is the new PS4, this is what's on wreckfest on. He'll have a Nintendo Switch. I don't even have those. I'm not an Xbox gamer, I'm not a PC gamer. I'm none of those, except for this. Oh yeah, and I really want to give out a sponsor. Spam. Spam has really good food. This is pretty good. You can eat it with rice. You could eat it with a hamburger right here. You could have a sandwich, toast. You can basically eat it with anything if you want to. You can eat it raw, but personally, it's just better just to eat it when it's cooked because it just has that more taste feeling. But overall, Spam is nice and good. It will fill you up pretty good so that you have a lot of energy. But overall, it has 7 milligrams of protein, 7 milligrams, and it's gluten-free. So I just want to sponsor them out. Alright guys, I'm going to turn off the lights right here. Remember, like and subscribe. So let me show you how to play this. So what you can do, you could go on a career and do other tracks like this. Mainly, I've done everything. You have custom event, which means you could go on to different tracks. You could pick your own track. Racetrack, free roam, demolition, arena, racetrack reversed. It's pretty cool. You have multiplayer. You have tournaments, which means you can, it's a solo. We have weekly challenge, we have season challenge, daily challenge. We have more of these statics, and we have store. Look at the hot bomb right there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You have more cars, more trucks. You have more paint jobs. So you could switch cars like this. You could just switch. These cars so nice, especially. I have bigger trucks like this. You have bigger trucks. You even have smaller trucks. You even have a combine harvester. You have lawn mowers. It's pretty cool. You even have custom school buses. But something pretty embarrassing that you can't do. Something that you can't. You can't upgrade big vehicles. Upgrading is disabled for this vehicle. Same for the harvester. You can't modify these because these cars are bigger and you can't really modify them, but you can tune them, which means you can soften your suspensions, stiffen your suspension, or put it on standard. Your gear ratio, which means how fast you could go acceleration wise. You could put it on short or you could put it on long. Differential open is when your tires spin, locked is when your tires don't spin, or you could just have it on limited. Brake balance, which means your car will tilt forward or car will stop back. It works like that. But what you could do with smaller cars like this, you could modify them. You could attach bigger engines, smaller engines, like acceleration 4.3. So you have different classes. You have class C, 149, B, 199, A, 255. You have more stuff that you can install. You can increase speed or decrease speed, acceleration. And you have armor. You can remove weight or add weight depending on your circumstances. You even have rear bumpers, you have side protection, you have roll cages, and it's just nice. So what you do is that you go on to tracks. You can pick your own tracks if you really want to destroy cars to drive around. Well, you can pick your own tracks like right here. Mini tracks, you have free roam. A lot of these cars are slow, top speed 7.7, which is like equals around 150 miles an hour. And pick your own cars. And I could try this, but strength 5.5, which isn't that good. But this limousine 7.7 strong. But even this truck, I can't even modify it. Like even this, I can't modify it. Only these cars I can. So what you do, you can event type, deathmatch, team deathmatch, last man standing. You can't click 0 though. You have deathmatch. You have 0. The max 23 opponents. Time is 4 minutes. 2 minutes, the lowest 2 minutes, and the highest is 20 minutes. And you can do time of day, overcast day, random, hazy, sunrise, cloudy day, clear day, overcast day, and for some reason I can't change it to nighttime. Probably that's how it is. AI vehicle, that's your opponent. You can click super fan, sofa car, school bus, random large special, random small special, random smash special, same as player, which will be the exact same car like this. Same as player. You have random racing, random derby, random banger. You have random, but you could also do same as player, damage, extreme, realistic, intense, or normal. I'm gonna do normal. Well, intense and realistic are like really sensitive when you hit other cars. And what you can do, you could go on to driving difficulty, custom, extra hard, normal, easy. So you can do it on custom. Manual, you can have it on automatic or manual. That's when you press X and square. X just to upshift and square just to downshift. You can do automatic, manual with clutch, ABS, safety, half, full, off, traction control, full, half, stability control, half or full. Your opponents is novice, which is a noob, amateur, or super expert, which is a pro. And you can always go back here, pick your cards if you want to. You could always do the last man standing. We'll do 2 for an example, and we'll get started. Now remember, once you get on here, once you finally get on the track, you can check out your standings. That's me right there on the top. That's your other opponents, Rocket, the Mechanic, Mad Molly. You have all of those. And you could change your suspension. Look at the car when it lifts up, and look at the car when it goes down. That's your suspension. Gear ratio, I'm just gonna put on long. Differential, I'm gonna leave it. Brake balance, might as well put it on front. Cornering 4.7, so that's pretty terrible. Let's put it back. Difficulty, you can always change this again. Manual with clutch, manual. So let's do manual. And some of these old cars are actually based on real cars. Like this Rocket is actually based on the 1968 Mustang. So if you're stuck right here, you can always shift like this. You can even put it in reverse. So go wreck your opponent. And your opponents are pretty tricky. Pretty smart. They're pretty smart. Minus. And right there, that's your suspension. You can check your suspension, your engine. If your engine's bad or something. These guys are really hard to get. What you do, you just keep wrecking your opponents, and you'll see your opponent will even try to wreck you. And it's pretty difficult, especially when you're on dirt as well. That's your traction control, which is off. And you can always reset. Head-on collision, 100. Ooh. And your car will start to get dented out. And once you're wrecked, your car doesn't work. Just upshift. 200. Perfect. Once you are in the gas, remember, just press R2, just hit the gas, And brake, L2. It'll just make your car to a complete stop. You can always put the car in reverse. Or just rev your car. But that won't do anything though. And when you see your opponent finish, that means you're wrecked. Your opponent. Total experience. It'll also add on. I'm on level 100. And that's perfect. Also, you could try some bigger cars. Bigger cars, the bigger your car or truck is, the more damage your vehicle will do. But most cars have 4 gears. So if I just keep going, 3rd, 4th, I can't shift anymore. It's the max. So most cars are around 4th to 5th gear. Top speed of these big trucks are only about 130 miles per hour. And you will see minus 34, you'll see front left wheel damage. That means the wheel will start to wobble. You can see it wobbling just a little bit. And it will cause damage. And your car will handle good as well. And you will have some other guys come over and try to attack you. You could even go in reverse and go 70 miles an hour and backwards. Even though I tried this, if you really want to blow your engine up, because in real life, if you hold down the throttle for too long, it'll normally blow the engine. I tried this so many times, like I let it go for like a few minutes and it did nothing, so your engine won't blow up. I even tried to ram through some explosive bottles and it wouldn't work. And he's wrecked. You have a POV. And you can see the shape of the truck. It's really starting to not look that good. How to look backwards, just press R1 right here. How to look backwards. And it's pretty difficult, especially when you're in something bigger. It's hard just to get your opponent back. Okay, as you can see, I got my engine damage. If you listen closely, you can hear my tire. And you can also hear some knocking in the car. If you listen, if I turn up even louder, you can hear that rumbling. That means my engine's bad right there. That's my engine right there. My engine's bad, my gearbox is bad, suspension is gone, and my brakes are damaged. If you listen again, that ain't good. And let's go backwards again. You can see, look at that wheel, it ain't doing too good. And your wheels will also fall off as well. So be aware of that. And this is much more different than Forza Horizon. And you can see I ain't shifting good. And you wreck your opponent. And after that, you're good to go. And just keep on going until you wreck that wall. Boom. And there you go, you just wrecked your truck. Besides, all the cars we fix again. And what you can also do, you can go on to settings, you can go on to music, you can turn some music up. Nice music as well, but mainly I keep it off. You can go into garages, you can go to paint shops. Obliterate, look at that. Nice paint job, but I really like keeping it this color, black. Going to more cars. Have a lot of cars. And this is a super van. It's one of those 3-wheel European vans. What I'd preferably say is that this is one of my fastest cars. 172 miles an hour about, even though I know there's more tracks that I can go even faster. Speed 10 out of 10 if you look. Acceleration 10 out of 10. Top speed 10 out of 10. And you could see also these cars, they look very alike. Like the Speedbird GT looks exactly like the same. Even the Rocket RX, it looks much wider, looks bigger. When the Rocket looks much smaller. and you have a Rammer RS. You can also get these special paint jobs by going to the tournaments. Alright guys, well that's pretty much all I have to say. But even though it was fun playing this, just want to show you how to play, how to wreck your opponents with this big truck. It's pretty nice. And remember guys, go check out my other videos, and I'll post more videos like this pretty soon. Especially all my cars. I love all my cars. If you're wondering what this is, that means it's your favorite. You can sort. You can remove favorite, sorting by religion, or select your car or backup by pressing simple buttons. Well guys, looks like I'll see you on my next video.